Hi guys, it's Mino and welcome back to another episode on the channel. We are back on the Hypixel Skyblock servers if you do want to come and join us. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. And today guys, we've got a very exciting episode. I'm going to be showing you how to get level 50 alchemy super fast and super efficient. And yeah, these are basically the fastest way to do it. It's going to be quite a long-winded way, but as you can see, got all the brewing set up behind you. And I'm going to be showing you all the tips and tricks. I've been doing a load of research to help you guys out and get it done ASAP. Just to let you know, it will cost a little bit, but most people can get farm set up and process set up to make this a whole lot cheaper. And at this current recording, there is a 2 times experience skill booster going on server wide because of the maintenance, so I highly recommend doing all your skills now whilst it's going on. But the first thing about doing all of these skill XP boosts and stuff, make sure you get all your boosts going. There's 2 things you can do. You can either use Alchemy XP Boost as seen here to earn 20% more alchemy experience, and the same with all of the present experience when you do any presents. As you see at the end of our episodes, we always do the Jerry present openings, and you always get those bottles. If you want to do any grinding, use these boosts, they help out a lot. Or if you've got quite a bit of cash, I recommend getting the cookie boosters, because as you can see there, 20% skill boost for everything. I highly recommend doing it. It's super effective. But as we said today guys, we're going to be doing Alchemy 50. Alchemy is a bit of a strange one if you're just trying to get your alchemy up. As you can see, all it does is as you level up, you'll brew potions that last longest. If you consume potions, so if you have a god potion or any other things, then taking the potions is good. But if some of you guys just want to grind out the levels and get them nice and high, I highly recommend doing this. There's not many pets that do with alchemy. I think maybe the parrot pet and maybe one other, but a lot of this is just for the skill. And as you can see, you get the intelligence with it, but also a lot of people are just trying to grind out the average skill. As you can see, mine is currently nearly at 24, so not great, just working our way up. But this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to have a whole setup just here. So I'm going to be talking to you guys. There's basically 2 ways of doing it. You can either make skill potions like this, which uses enchanted sugarcane, just like this. So this is the main ingredient. Or you can make weakness potions, which also give you which use fermented spider eyes. These are the 2 ingredients you want to use. I'm going to use enchanted sugarcane because I've got a big sugarcane farm and I grind it. But if you want to use fermented spider eyes, that also creates weakness potions and gives the same amount of XP. So step 1 is you need to get your brewing stands, super cheap, and just buy them. And you need to put water bottles in. So water bottles are just very basic. Then what you have to do is make sure you put in okay, doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Then you got to make sure you throw in your nether wart. This turns them into a base layer, which is your awkward potion. So if you haven't got a nether wart farm, you can't see my nether wart farm, it's just over here. Wrong thing. Nether wart, if you guys don't know what it is, nether wart farm is what you need. And then I've got my sugarcane farm just there. But nether wart is where you get this, but this is also super cheap, so I wouldn't worry too much. A lot of people set up loads of these in order to get this done quickly, but do whatever works for you. So get an awkward potion, and all you do is you throw the nether wart in, and 20 seconds later you'll have yourself a base potion known as an awkward potion. There are ways you can add extra boost to it. Go to the coffee shop, but that just adds, it doesn't add a lot to it, and the experience is pretty much the same. So this is just the most efficient way of doing it. So getting it all set up in a line like this and throwing in the nether wart. I'm just going to do this in a long line so I get the most out of it. So as you can see, we'll throw it in there, throw it in there, throw that in there, throw that in there, and throw that in there. Some people will set up auto ones, but the main thing is you have to remember you have to take out the bottle at the end, or else you do not get the experience. That is the main part of this. You have to take it out, or else you don't get any experience points. So as you can see, we're now at the front. You can add boost to these afterwards, as in nether wart, not nether wart, enchanted glowstone, enchanted redstone, enchanted glowstone blocks and lamps, but these will not affect the experience you receive, so you don't need to worry about that if you're not planning on making money from it or selling it. Some people will sell these. I think at level 8 these go for maybe near 10-15k, but weakness potions can go for more. So if you want to make money from it, then I recommend adding some boosters to them. But we're going to take our potion now. If it will let me, it might not want me to take it. So we've got our boost there, but I don't know if it actually stacks. So normally these will give you 15,000 per bottle, which is normally it comes to. So 15,000 experience per bottle. Because of times 2, we should get 30,000. So it's going to be very good to do it. But this is expensive, this stuff. I think cost effective wise, some say get the weakness potions, but overall speed potions are the meta, are the strategy. So I recommend doing that. But yeah, I just open it all up into your hotbar like this and just go through and click it all in. just makes life so much easier. Some people do the hoppers, like I said. The hoppers do work because if you stack, as long as you put the nether wart in first and then stack all your enchants above, oh, sorry, enchants, like if you want to put in one of these and then glowstone and whatever, you can do that. You just have to make sure you put the nether wart in first. For some reason it doesn't like putting nether wart in itself, so that's just something to remember if you do set it up. So as you can see, we chuck it all in. These take about 20 seconds as well, and this just creates the very base potion. So we'll go all the way to the end, and these have now got speed 5 potions. So like I was saying, if you did want to chuck in glowstone like that, which will take another 20 seconds, it will level the potion up. And of course, if you use a glowstone like block, it does more. If you use redstone, it goes for longer. If redstone block goes for even longer, and same with a redstone lamp. They're all things that you can add, but don't do anything to the XP. And of course, we're here just for XP. So as you can say, jumping onto skills, and I jump onto alchemy. As you can see, I'm currently at level 21, going for level 22, and I've got 75,950, 400k is what I need. So 325,000 is what I need in order to get the next level up. And I haven't got any alchemy pets, like I said, so I'm just going to leave it on elephant pet, because you can always put other farm, if you put on other boosts. So if you put here an all XP booster, then this would count towards it, but it won't at the moment. So as you can see, we're going to go through. So these are now level 7, and of course if you add more you can get them up. So I'm going to right click these all in. As you can see, just there, 36,000 alchemy. So that's 36,000 per one. So that's stacking the ×2 bonus server wide, and we're getting the 20% boost that I have on the enchant. I don't know what I was saying then. Let me see if I can show you where it pops up. It's that on there. Just active there. So that is stacking on top. So I get 30,000 for the 2 times, then I get 20% on top of that. So I get 36,000. So as you can see, bang, 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 36,000 from that. So it's 3 times 36,000. So that's getting to nearly 120,000 XP. As you can see, we've already got to our next level up. And again, boom, and again. So like that, inventory's full. Need to chuck that all in here. It doesn't like doing that. As you can see, we are getting nearly 120,000 XP from each of these, which is absolutely insane. If you guys know, the mayors also will offer boosts. I know Jerry offers some boosts and that sort of thing. So as you see, we're up again. That's 2 levels. So I highly recommend doing this, guys. As you can see, nearly 120,000 experience per bottle. So that took, what's that? It took a matter of minutes in order to do that. And I reckon we're going to clock over 1 million XP for alchemy altogether. So as you can see, we've got, if we get 120,000 per, and there's 15 here, that is nearly 1.3 1.4 million XP just for alchemy, which is absolutely insane. And of course you can do this on a much larger scale with a lot more money. As you can see, we've gone up again another level, boom, like that. So we've gone up absolutely tons of XP, guys. So if we jump over to our boost and we go over to alchemy, we went from just at 24, got 23, got 24, and we are halfway, or not halfway through, we're probably, let's say, a third of the way through this 25. So all I've done is on a very basic setup. You could double this setup, you could triple this setup, and you would get through the alchemy so fast, guys. I highly recommend doing it, and it's an amazing way to get your alchemy up. Yeah, it's super effective, super fast, and it's a way of getting your potions all done up, and it's the most efficient way. I believe price wise it will cost quite a bit, especially if you're using the enchanted sugarcane, like I said, but it's definitely the best way to get your enchanting or your alchemy up to level 50. Super fast, super easy. You could do in an hour, you could get level 50 pretty comfortably. You just have to have the cash in order to afford it. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this, guys. It's a super easy, super efficient way to set this whole system up. And yeah, but as I say, I'm going to show you guys just to make life easier. If you want to see what the farms are set up are, they're very basic farm setup. So we've got the flying netherwart farms with the netherwart hoe that you can level up just there. And then of course we've got the sugarcane farm, which if you guys don't know, the fastest way of doing the sugarcane is you're running backwards because there's no speed. So you run backwards like this, doing netherwart that way. And then if you're here, you actually can stand at an angle like this, and if you stand at an angle you can actually run at full speed and still get all the netherwart to be hit down. As you can see, we're running at 270%, and then you have little blocks like this to jump either side. So it's a super quick way. You just stand like this, you can find your balance. If you go too far left, you will speed up, but you'll miss some. And if you go right, of course, you go slower, and it's not as good. So as you can see, you get just the right point, and I'm running at 277% speed, and you can go faster. If you have 300%, 400%, you won't miss any. You can run at this speed, and it basically means you can farm all of the stuff you need in order to get your materials, do your farming. So you can do an hour of this, an hour of alchemy, and you'll very quickly get your Alchemy 50 super fast and super easy. So I hope this has been useful for you guys. It's a really quick way. Alchemy isn't the most exciting to use, but it's definitely one of the better ones to get done and out the way, and it's super easy and super efficient. So I hope this, guys, has helped you out. Yeah, very simple, very easy to do. And we're going to finish this episode off just by opening up some Jerry potions, or cherry potions. We're going to open up some Jerry presents because we like to finish off episode doing that to see if we can get ourselves any snow minions. So I'll catch you guys when I have opened or opening the presents. Just before we open the presents, some of you may be staring at me thinking you've completely missed off a very obvious way to get alchemy experience. If you guys don't know, the only farming thing that you can do, which is the nether wart behind me, actually gives you alchemy, if you guys didn't know that. So if I go along here, you'll see that my alchemy goes up by 2.4 every time, which is a way of getting alchemy. So if you do a lot of farming of nether wart, alchemy is obtained this way, but as you guys are obviously here to see, the fastest and most efficient way to get it, this is definitely not the fastest and most efficient way. As you can see, I'm going up 0.1 every so often, and you can have got millions of Alchemy XP just as fast. So I just thought I'd jump in and let you guys know. If some of you already knew this about it, don't worry about it, but alchemy can be get through nether wart farming, but it's definitely not the quickest way of doing it. So just thought I'd let you guys know so that you're not thinking he's missed out on an important point. I just wanted to save you guys time, so I wasn't going to add it, but thought best add it in just in case you were wondering. There is ways of doing it besides spending a lot of money. And also don't forget, you can do any other potions like speed potions with enchanted sugar. That does give you 600 per, so I recommend doing that if you guys can't afford the enchanted sugarcane. Enchanted sugar does do it as well, so don't forget you can use that as well, and it'll give you 600, so it will just work as effective, just not the fastest, as this gives you a whole ton more. So yeah, jump straight into opening all the presents. We have grabbed ourselves our present. For some reason it glitched a little bit at the start and I was like holding heads. It was very strange, but we're going to open up with this guy. He's just jumped in and I'm just going to open presents up with him and see what we get. Of course, we like to finish off every episode doing our present openings, just to see what we can get. See if we can get ourselves some snow. Oh my god, more snow minions. So highly recommend doing this. They were super cheap actually. They've come down like 100k a stack. Obviously because there's probably been a recent Jerry event, so definitely a best chance to go and grab them. I think red ones have come down a little bit, but still super expensive, so I like to just stick with the greens. And of course we get loads of booster potions, which they are annoying, but at least we can use them on certain things, as you've just seen. If you're trying to grind out the any XP, definitely do it because it stacks big style, so definitely do it, especially if you're grinding any of the harder ones to grind. But yeah, so alchemy is very easy to get done, as we've just witnessed. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. If there are any other ones you want to check out or want to see, please let me know down below in the comments. And like I've been saying, I will be doing live streams each week, so we'll be doing lots of different things, probably a bit more following on with the series. So yeah, if you guys want to come and join that, I'll hugely appreciate you guys coming to join and check out the streams. And if you guys have got any comments or anything you want to see, let me please know down below in the comments. I hugely appreciate any advice, tips, tricks, anything you want to share or give. I hugely appreciate it. But I think we're going to run out of presents now. Unfortunately, didn't get ourselves any snow minions, it seems. There's multiple presents going on, so just going to spam all of these open. I think that is going to be it. Open it. Okay, that is going to be it. So today, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Unfortunately, got no snow minions to end off the episode, but that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, if you are new, please subscribe down below. And if you've got any tips and tricks, let me know. And like if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya.